What's up, people? So it seems like the Venom Let There Be Carnage merchandise has been in Disney stores right now, and I didn't even know this even existed until Comic Book 2 actually posted a video. We're gonna check it out, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts and opinions on why I think it's too soon for them to be doing this because the film or the trailer hasn't even come out yet. Let's check this out.
So as merchandise for the upcoming Venom sequel, Venom Let There Be Carnage has started to hit the stores and show up on the internet. People have discovered that Disney stores are now officially stocking Venom 2 merch. Let's talk about why this is important. So if you live internationally, it might not be the same for you, but yes, Venom Let There Be Carnage merchandise officially showing up on Shop Disney is a thing. They will be shipping them to stores. I have confirmed this with multiple people that I know that work at their stores and or distribution warehouses. So
I didn't even know it was like that.
A thing. Now, as I said in a recent video, which I will
Might wanna
have
give me a
pop up
t-shirt
in that
myself.
little thing, the exclamation mark that pops up, I talked about what was reported about the Netflix deal. Specifically, that Disney went out of their way to get Venom Let There Be Carnage streaming rights first ahead of some other outlets, let's just put it that way. Either way, though, the importance here is that Venom merch is clearly being pushed by Disney. Again, this is important because they want this merchandise out there because it makes them money. Now, if we look back at the history, the shaky history at that, of Sony merchandising with Marvel Disney characters, it's rather messy. Let's put it that way. Venom 1, there was barely anything that Disney wanted to put out there. Because again, they were at a weird standoff, which we've known about, that did lead to a fallout between the two with Spider-Man Far From Home. Now, Disney is more committed because they're making what you could essentially call as a power move, or a power play, if you will. And they have more incentive now to work and make merchandise with Sony, as I've been saying for a while, because they're more invested into making Sony's output a success that will, in terms, guarantee that these characters, if received better, can benefit Sony, while Disney goes to them and says, well, look how much you benefited from our decisions and our product placement and everything. Now, we want to change this in this way. And Sony would listen. Again, what I'm talking about here is the two studios working more and more together on multiple projects and working new deals out that benefit everybody, because it's all in Sony's safety and necessity that they have to do this. Sony and Disney are not rivaling anymore like they were before. That much has been very apparent. And if you look at how things are playing out for Sony and the deals they're making, they're buying themselves time. The reason Disney will commit more merchandise to Venom this time than they did previously is because they see the benefit. And they've already been working with Sony more than on previous iterations. They've even been able to get Abby almost out the door, so he has far less say. This is all positioning all your pieces on the chessboard to be able to win the match in just about 5 moves. Now you just gotta hope that the other side makes a mistake of sorts that you can capitalize and maybe do it even quicker, and that they don't see what you're setting up. Does that make sense? Does everybody get what I'm saying?
Here's my thoughts on this. I personally feel like it's too early to be releasing products like this because, one, the trailer hasn't even come out yet, nor the film. So I would probably just wait after the trailer has been released to start marketing and putting out merchandise of the sequel, Let There Be Carnage. But seems like Disney went out early to put the merchandise on their stores. But if it does end up hitting shelves in the US, I might end up picking me up a t-shirt or something. But me, I really, I would rather for them to wait to put out the stuff right after the trailer and the film. Well, basically, it's right after the trailer has been released online, and that way you could just start marketing online. I think that's definitely what I would have done. So, I mean, it looks like the sequel is showing a lot of promising, and knowing how the MCU and Sony has had a rocky relationship over the past few years when it comes to Spider-Man, you know. But I mean, hopefully, they can market this film right, because if it's gonna end up being this bad, then what's the point of making a film in the first place? So that's just what I believe. I mean, comment down below, what are y'all thoughts on Disney putting out the merchandise way early? Let me know in the comments below.